everybody, it's Christine. I'm here to do my Friday reads and a little book haul. My husband and I went to our favorite secondhand store. It's kind of a mix of skater um, equipment, clothing, stuff like that. And then it's also a CD and record store and movie store and books. So it's got a little bit of everything. So he was looking for, we were both looking for Harry Potter movies for our son because he wants to read the books and watch the movie. So we found Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban, and Half-Blood Prince, I think. We still are on the lookout for the other ones. But we have pawn shops and other places, so we just haven't gone to them yet. But, of course, I, have to look at the books, and I've been eyeing this one because I have book 1, and I thought I had book 2, so I ended up getting the mass market paperback of book 2 instead of book 1, or whichever. So it's Wildfire in His Arms by Joanna Lindsey. She is my favorite historical romance writer, and I'm slowly collecting all her books in mass market. In fact, that shelf right there has a lot of them. So yeah, I had is this the second or the first? I think it's the second one. So yeah, I have the first one in trade paperback and mass market paperback. So I grabbed this one. And then I've not read this trilogy yet, but I do have the secondary duology. So I seen this one. It was too bad that book 1 and 3 weren't there, but I'll slowly get them. And that's Siege and Storm by Leigh Bardugo. So I've been wanting to get it, and I love these covers. They're really pretty. So that is my small book haul. So currently reading. I am currently reading Hot Property by Sarah O'Brien, and it's kind of like a comedy of errors. It's set in Ireland, and it is about a real estate, she's in the car, real estate agent who ends up having her ex-lover as her new boss, and he's very arrogant, and he kind of takes the limelight away from everybody else because he wants it to focus on him. And so they're at this house getting it ready to show off as the owner has been put into like a retirement home, and they find a dead body in it. So that's pretty much as far as I've gotten. It's just a little bit of back and forth and kind of, yeah. I kind of think I know what's going to happen just because of what's on the back, and I hate that when books do this. That's why I don't tend to read the backs a whole lot. They give too much away. So just by my knowledge of how twists go in books, I can pretty much tell what's going to happen. But it's still a fun read. It's really funny. And my son and I were supposed to finish this one tonight, but Wednesday he went to a hockey game because they're in the round 2 of the playoffs for our Ontario Hockey League. And tonight they're going to another one, but since it's Friday, he gets to stay up later. So we will finish this tomorrow night instead of tonight. So we only have 2 chapters left. And it's, of course, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I'm reading this one, and he's following along in this one, and he reads parts like, it's actually easier finding these ones. Like if there's spells that are being said, or if there's letters being written, and I can't seem to find any of it. Like this stuff. He'll read all that stuff. And yeah, so he kind of practices his reading out loud, and he follows along. So it's helping him a bit. So after those books, we're obviously going to be starting book 3, and it's Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. He's going to be reading this one. I'm going to be reading this one. I love these covers. Love them. They're gorgeous. Oh, and it's a purple bus on the back. My favorite color. Anyways, so we'll be starting that Sunday night. And then once I finish Hot Property, I don't know what I'm going to pick up, but I might pick up it's first in a trilogy. I think it's Vixen by Gillian Larkin, and it's for the Triple RC Challenge, to find stuff with party. So it's Roaring 20s, why not? And then I might pick up Dorinda Jones book 2, I don't know if it's like the first grave on the right series or like what the series is called, but it's second grave on the left, and it's following a Grim Reaper. Sorry, she's a Grim Reaper, and she also helps the cops because her uncle and her dad were in it. So that's what I might pick up. I don't know. I could change my mind after I finish that one. It all depends. Let me know what you guys are going to be reading this weekend. I really do. I think I'm almost caught up on the comments, and I'm almost caught up on watching people's videos. So there's that. I've just been actually cross-stitching a lot during the day because I really want to get that one done. And I'm still doing like pattern proofing. I'm a tester for dog clothes patterns, so I do that as well. So I hope everybody has a lovely weekend, and I will see you on Monday.